Hey guys, welcome to your reading for the next 48 hours, okay? So this reading is going to be for whoever the hell it resonates for, all right? So we're going to take a look and see what is coming up for the next 48 hours. So this will be for November 2nd through November the 4th, okay? If you want a discount on your reading, click the description box below. I'll leave a coupon code down there for you guys. I did update my payment forms. I did one form for a credit card and one form for PayPal. So everybody should be happy. Okay. But anyway, yes, let's see what we have going on here. Oh, yes, another thing too. I am slowly adding a tarot card meaning section to my website. I already have like half of the major arcanas up. So I have like all the way up to the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm slowly putting the rest of them out there. Of course, it's a process. But anyway, so you can take a look at that if you kind of like want to look at a different interpretation for, the cards, Anyway, let's see what we have going on for the next 48. Okay. Some of you guys over the next 48 hours, you're going to possibly feel like that somebody is trying you. Now, that somebody could possibly be the universe, because some of you guys could possibly feel like that the universe is testing you. The universe is trying you to maybe see if you're going to crack. Because I do get this energy. Somebody may possibly be on that edge where they feel like they possibly want to give up, like they want to crack. Even if it comes to love, money, doesn't matter, friendships. Okay, I do pick up the letter F. First, F as in Frank. First, middle, last initial. Or this could be the month of this person's birthday. So February, Pisces or an Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. Okay, I pick up a broom. So, of course, broom sweeping. So maybe some of you guys could be sweeping out your area, and that may involve you having to sweep somebody away. Okay, it could be a connection. Some of you guys could possibly, maybe you're cutting somebody off. Or this could be somebody could be doing some really deep cleaning. And deep clean doesn't have to necessarily mean like your living space. It could be, but maybe you're doing a deep clean whenever it comes to just yourself. I get the word be at peace. Some of you guys, you may be in this space. You may be getting to this space, but it's almost just like the state of peace in a way may be a little bit uncomfortable for you right now because maybe you're too used to being in chaos, which would make sense. Okay, I do get beer. So I don't know if there's some beer drinkers in here. Somebody could be, somebody could possibly be drinking beer a lot. Or it could be one of those things here where you probably need to lay off of the beer a little bit. Yeah. So if you've been drinking beer, I feel like you actually may have a change where you're gonna feel like that this is a little bit repulsive to you. I don't know why I get that energy. So it's almost, that would make sense when I talked about sweep. Some of you guys, you may just be, sweeping whenever it comes to yourself, your soul. So certain things that maybe you used to like, you probably may feel like that this is disgusting or repulsive to you now. That's okay. Go with the change. Okay, I get the word time. So some of you guys, you may be possibly rushing. Some of you may possibly feel like that time is just not on your side for these next 48 hours. So some of you guys, it may be, you could have been possibly waiting to the last minute to do something. Well, that happens, Anyway. Ooh. Okay, I pick up, I get a Peter. So I don't know if a Peter is in here or somebody's dealing with a Peter. Yeah, we have the Tower. So something unexpected is coming through. Some of you guys, this could be an unexpected breakup. This could possibly be an unexpected fight. Well, you guys know the Tower is a Tower of Babylon. Okay, we already know this. But anyway, I get fear. Even though the tower can represent a sense of destruction, for some reason, some of you guys are fearful over these next 2 days. Some of you guys may be fearful about losing something, whatever that something to you could be. Sometimes the tower card can even represent unexpected cash flow. So some of you guys may possibly find some money tucked away, maybe in your pants pocket, or maybe, I don't know, you may come across an account that maybe you thought was empty, and then it's like, oh my God, there's money in here, could be one of those things. I also get the energy of rage. See, that's the thing. Somebody's rage is coming through because they're reacting out of fear because they really don't know. Somebody may possibly feel like that their life is in shambles, but it's really not. The tower isn't a bad thing. The tower really is just something's got to shake because you think that you're building on a stable foundation and you are sadly mistaken. But like I said, this also can be an argument. So some of you guys, you could possibly have an argument. It seems like it may be something, it could be possibly something small and it could gravitate into something big or just something petty. Some of you guys, the tower could be what you feel on a soul level. You may possibly feel like that. Some of you may possibly feel like you're just out of whack. You're all over the place. You don't know which way is up. You don't know which way is down. You don't know if you should go left. You don't know if you should go right. Some of you guys, you may be going through this tower moment right now where a lot of stuff in your life is being shaken up or just a part of yourself is being shaken up. So it's almost just like you're going, maybe some of you guys may be going through a death in a sense, a transition, a transformation within yourself. And that could possibly be if you're kind of on edge or you a little bit temperamental. That's all that's going on. But you need to find out how to channel that energy into something else instead of taking it out on people who didn't do shit to you. So be careful about that because some of you guys, somebody may take something out on you within these next 2 days and it's kind of just like, look here, I ain't do a damn thing to you. So I really don't know what you're bitching at me for. I ain't steal your cat. So you better leave me alone. Okay? Clarify the tower. Yeah. Clarity. Clarity is coming through. What I say, some type of argument or something like that is happening. Somebody's also being disrespectful. So some of you guys are dealing with a air sign child, okay? Or some of you guys are possibly dealing with an air sign who's immature. We have some negativity seeping through the seams. The Page of Swords can also be the energy of feeling like you are being lied to. Sorry, my child. But yeah, some of you guys, something that you may have overlooked in the past is actually going to reveal itself. But even whenever it comes to you on a soul level, I feel like in a way you're disrespecting yourself. Some of you guys, you're disrespecting yourself by staying in a situation where somebody is allowed to talk to you however the hell they want to talk to you. Some of you guys, even if this is a child, you're disrespecting yourself by allowing this child to just say whatever the hell they want to say to you. And it's like, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Look, at the end of the day, consequences. Some of you guys, somebody that you're dealing with, they ain't got no damn consequences. So it's almost just like they can hop, skip, and leap and jump over your damn head and it's okay. No, it's not. Because I get this energy, somebody is like being disrespectful, being mean possibly, but also this can represent a deception. So be careful if you're dealing with a younger air sign person or Aries, Scorpio, there could be a deception peeking through. And it's like, oh, really? But like I say all the time, make sure you have all the facts. Let's get another card. Okay, sorry, my child again. Yes, let's clarify the tower again. Clarify the tower. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys, this may have something to do in regards to work, a project. Some of you guys, if you're working with somebody on a project, there's some type of lie that's being told about this project. Some of you guys, I don't know. I get the word construction. Some type of building is built on a faulty foundation. This may not have anything to do with you personally, but you may possibly hear something about this maybe around where you live, possibly the news or something of that nature. Something's gonna come out, and I feel like something's gonna come out within the next 48 hours or within the next 3 weeks, and it's gonna be something in regards to politics. I mean, I know nobody wants to talk about politics, but I'm just giving you the messages that are coming through to me, whatever that could be. But anyway, Three of Pentacles, patience, teamwork, also growth. Yeah, this situation, some of you guys, you are being tested by the universe in a way to see if you're going to crack, to see if you're going to fold. The universe is testing your patience. And some of you guys, you may possibly feel like, oh my God, I want to pull out my damn hair because why the hell are you fucking with me? You know, it could be one of those things. But it's literally like, I feel like the universe is trying to see, like, the universe is trying to see if you really are serious about healing, if you really are serious about growing within yourself, within your situation. You know, because somebody could want to grow. Somebody can say, "Oh, I want to grow. I want to do better," and then 2 days later, they're back to the same fucking person they were before. So what is that about? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. It's kind of weird because this phone number that just called me, it was 3 nines. It was 999. So, yep, that should let you know I'm right on the money. An ending is coming. Okay? Normally I represent nines with some type of chapter is needing to be closed. But also, a 9 doesn't have to necessarily mean that you're losing something. It can mean that you're losing an aspect about yourself that no longer serves you. So you're growing up. That's what I'm saying. The universe is going to be trying to see, are you really serious about wanting to grow up? Some of you guys, you may be waiting on some type of information, some type of clarity, like I said, from an air sign, Scorpio, Aries, or a Capricorn. Be careful. Somebody may have possibly lied on you at work. So don't be surprised if once you hit work Monday morning, now all of a sudden it's just like this some type of tension in the air. Somebody that said something about you behind your back. So be careful about that. And this is somebody who you, like if you work in like a team environment, it's somebody around you that works possibly in this team environment. I don't necessarily get management. I feel like this is just a coworker. I don't get supervisor or anything like that. I don't get that. But yeah, it's growth. So it's all some of you guys have been saying possibly for the last 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks that you want to grow, that you want to be better, that you want to heal your soul, you want to do this and you want to do that, and you ain't been serious. So the universe is kind of just like, look, I can't keep postponing this shit. Okay. I have to catapult you into your healing because obviously I've given you the opportunities to do it on your own and you don't want to do it. So that's why the tower is coming up, saying that something has to come down. Now, on the back end, this could possibly be good news. Some of you guys, this could be good news in regards to some type of new project that you may not necessarily be qualified for, some type of new department that you may not have any type of skills or whatever it is to do the job. You could actually be being considered, and you're going to be like, whoa, what the hell? That's crazy, you know? But hey, it's being presented to you for a reason. You know, so I don't know, you know, but that's pretty good. I don't feel it. It can be, you know, it can be either or. Okay, with that Three of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, you're not utilizing your talents because the Page of Swords is a talented individual. Normally, it's a talent that he's learned from a younger age. So some of you guys, you're not utilizing your God-given talent, and that could be another thing too. Why the universe may be kind of like catapulting you into your healing. Because you could possibly be in a place where you're not able to be your true authentic self. So it's like you're having to dull down who you are. You're having to dim your light just to make other people feel comfortable. And that's not being fair to you. Because then it's saying that it's okay for you to be mediocre. No, it's not okay for you to be mediocre. Okay, let's see. Some of you guys, somebody from the past is going to come back unexpectedly within the next 48 hours, and it's going to be in the middle of the night. Yep, what I tell you. I told you. Secrets. Yep, the Hangman. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Spiritual awakenings are happening over the next 48 hours. The veil is being lifted, okay? Stuff that didn't make sense is going to start to make sense. Some of you guys with the moon card, some of you may be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, or you are a Pisces or a Cancer, and I feel like you got to ride this wave. You got to ride the wave because the only way through it is to just stick with it in this moment. And I know it's going to suck. Some of you guys is like, in a way, is going to make you very confused at your mental, you're going to be like, oh my God. Some of you may even possibly feel like you're losing your mind. Some of you guys may possibly be in that energy where it's like you're gonna feel stuck because something is gonna be revealed. Something's gonna be revealed, like I said, that's been being hidden for some time, and it's almost just like you're not really gonna want to believe it for what it is. You see these three major arcanas. There's a big major shift about to happen, and so with any major shift, it means that some shit just has to play out the way it's supposed to play out. Some of you guys won't be able to handle that. There could be arguments coming up between you and somebody else if somebody really wants to stay with you. So somebody could be having an argument, kind of just like, because maybe somebody is taking their time, being a tortoise, being slow. And so somebody could take that as, oh, you don't want to be with me. Now I'm pissed off. We also have some of you guys, if you possibly are in the art field or any career tied to Neptune. Neptune rules arts. So arts falls under a whole bunch of shit. Some of you guys could actually end up getting a big break. Yeah. But especially if some of you guys, like I was talking about before, especially if some of you guys possibly keep feeling like people just don't want to stop fucking with you. Something's coming and something good. I get gossip. Some of you guys, if you possibly feel like that you've been the victim of gossip, or you just have this tingle on the back of your neck that people are just like saying shit about you behind your back, it's almost just like, something's coming, something good is coming. I don't know why, even though some of you guys, you may see this as, oh, damn, this shit is terrible. It's really not. Because I feel like this is the big breakthrough that you've been waiting on. But there's no way you're going to be able to get to that next phase until this is revealed with the moon. But I really feel like this may not even have anything to do with anybody. This could just be how you are subconsciously towards yourself. Some of you are really negative on yourself. And some of you fall too easily into depression. So it's almost like you create your own tower moments for whatever reason you do. I feel like some type of secret is going to be coming out around the home. That's what I'm saying. If you possibly live with somebody, there could be a secret coming out around that. Okay. The moon also can represent, of course, your, like I said, your fears, and that makes sense. Your fears, your shadow self. It's time to face that side of you that you've been avoiding for like the last year. Some of you guys, you may just be starting that possibly today. Some of you guys, just be honest, you may not necessarily hit this until December. Or when the next full moon, I think, is at the end of the month in December, like middle of the week. Maybe it's like between the 18th and the 26th. I know, somewhere in there. Let's clarify the hangman. But we also have the energy of feeling stuck. Some of you may possibly feel stuck, feel trapped by your circumstances. Some of you may possibly feel like you have no way out of a situation because maybe you've invested too much in it, especially, like I say, if you and this person live together. But the good thing about the hangman, it allows you clarity. So the hangman is pretty much kind of just like, stay in this space to get the clarity that you've been looking for. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yes, you may not like the shit that's going to be coming out to you. Yes, you may not necessarily like the way you feel. But staying here is going to allow you to process through these emotions so you know how to make your move forward. Because some of you guys, you're going to want to go off of this tower energy. So you're going to make decisions. You're going to make big decisions, I feel like, off of this tower energy. And that may not necessarily be what you need to do. Some of you guys need to stop falling victim to your circumstances. Just because something didn't work out doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you or that whatever it is that you've made up in your mind to like point the finger at yourself. Clarify the hangman. Some of you guys, I feel like you also may be losing hope in something. Some of you guys, you may be losing hope in yourself whenever it comes to some type of talent that you have, because the veil could be lifted and maybe it's like you have to, accept reality for what it is. So it's almost just like no more living in fantasy land. But nobody says that this talent or whatever it is that you're nurturing, you can't come back to it later. But right now, you got to come down to planet Earth, because sometimes the Neptune, this card represents Neptune being trapped in your own illusion. So that's why I said now it's like you got to accept reality. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's saying that in a year from now that you can't come back to this talent that you have and nurture it all over again. Yeah, what I tell you. Whoa, Nelly. I love it. I actually love it. I really do. 4 major arcanas. I can't get mad at that, really. Because it literally is. I said it probably day before yesterday. Things are changing. Things are ending. The chapters are closed. The final chapter is closing. Because we're about to go into a new decade. And some of you guys, you really want to carry this shit over into a new decade. Some of you will, because you're not ready to listen yet. And that's okay. But I'm just saying, why not get rid of it while the veil is already up? Something's being exposed. But also, some of you guys, you're being exposed to your shadow self. Some trauma, some shit that you've been suppressing is coming up. Death card, of course, endings, new beginnings, transitions, transformations. This also could be the energy of artistic struggle. And it goes back to what I was saying before. Some of you guys, you may have to walk away from a situation because you're not being in tune with reality right now, trying to get here. And I'm not saying, like I said, I feel like you will revisit this. But right now, you got to come down to planet Earth, because planet Earth needs you to be in reality right now. You can't live in La La Land, can't live in fantasy land. Some of you guys, the fantasy that you had of who this person you're dealing with was going to be, that's being broken down right in front of your face. Clarify that. Some of you guys are definitely struggling with some type of talent, some type of creative venture that you're doing. Yeah. Oh, wow. Why I keep getting majors? Okay. Makes sense. High Priestess. Okay. Again, Cancer. Or some of you guys, like I said, could be dealing with the Pisces. Some of you guys, your psychic gifts are being exposed. Some of you guys, your psychic gifts are starting to become stronger. And that could be what makes sense why a lot of shit is starting to reveal itself. Because now it's like your third eye is being open. So now it's like you're starting to be able to read between the lines. Some of you guys may find yourself deciding to get more into psychic ventures, spirituality, spiritual entrepreneurship within these next 48 hours. Oh, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. What I tell you, if you stay in this space, it's going to get better. There's nowhere to go at this point but up. And some of you guys, you don't see it that way. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. New abundance. This also can represent an unlimited earning potential. Some of you guys, a new offer, could be a new business venture you could be diving into within these next 48 hours. And it's a business venture that has unlimited potential. Some of you guys, like I said, it could be spirituality, especially where to go. I don't know where I put the card. Whatever, I'll find it. I don't know. Especially with the High Priestess and the Hangman clarifying one another. For some reason, very, very strong Neptune. So if some of you guys have strong Neptune in your chart, I wouldn't be surprised if by December you are going into a spiritual business, a spiritual venture. Not going to be surprised at all. Some of you guys, it could be Reiki. Some of you guys, you actually could be opening up your third eye and you could be channeling more. It could be possibly being a medium. Some of you guys may actually be going to visit a medium, a psychic, whatever it is, to get clarity on why am I feeling the way I'm feeling. It's okay. You're just going through that. You're just going through that growth. That's what I'm saying. The Tower, I need to catapult you one more time because we're about to enter into a new decade, and what you're about to do could possibly make people's heads spin. So why not just go through it and shut the fuck up about it? I don't understand. It's hard, yes, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. And that's why I feel like some of you guys, you're confining yourself to a box because you don't want to see the bigger picture in terms of where the universe is trying to take you. Some of you guys, without a doubt, writing. Some of you guys, you're writing something, writing a book, whatever it is. some type of writing venture could possibly take you there, and that's good. It's good for you. Unfortunately, some of you guys, I wouldn't say unfortunately. Some of you guys, I feel like you're writing something dark. I don't know if it's like a fantasy, mystery, like some 50 Shades of Grey shit. But if you are writing something like that, I can almost see that. That could be your genre. I really get romance. Romance fiction romance fiction. For some reason, I picked up science fiction. I don't know if you're writing about science fiction. I don't know. But yeah. Also, pay attention to your dreams because your dreams are trying to tell you something as well. Some of you guys, your dream has already told you what the fuck you're supposed to do or where you're headed. And you don't have enough faith in yourself to believe that the universe has already showed you. You've been asking the universe for a signal. They showed you in your dream and now you're bitching about it. I don't understand. Come back to this in another year. And I come back to this in another year. You're going to be in a whole completely different place. Some of you guys is going to be beyond your fucking imagination. You're going to be like, holy shit, I never saw this coming. Yes, you did. Because the universe already told you. But anyway, this has been you guys' energy for the next 48 hours. Okay. So I hope it helped and see you later.